My name's Hanna Warden, and this is my story. I was blessed to be raised in this church that my grandfather started. Unfortunately, I was also born with a condition that caused epilepsy to appear in grade school. It was really embarrassing because every time I had a seizure in school, the school would call my mom. It would draw attention to me, and that's not something a kid in school wants. I was so confused and so angry. Why do I have to struggle with this? And even growing up beyond grade school, I would always ask, why do I have to struggle with this? In 2013, my mom was diagnosed with cancer. I got really upset with God because I didn't understand why it had to happen to her. And she actually got really mad at me for saying that because she was such a godly woman. She was so in her faith, she was so strong in her faith. She was like, it's all in God's hands. And I didn't understand that because, I felt like I wanted it to be in my hands. I didn't want her to leave. I didn't realize it at the time, but I wanted it to be in my hands. I just didn't understand why he would do this let this happen to such an amazing person. Every time a treatment would stop working, instead of being the cure, I would always wonder and ask God, really, why other people would be cured instead of her. I just didn't understand, because my mom is the best person I know. She was always there for me. She was my rock. She was everything, and I was terrified I was going to lose her. And I was really angry and confused. I just didn't get it. But she never quit going to Bible study. She never quit going to church. She always, even when she didn't feel good at all. When we lost her in 2017, I got really angry with God. I just felt like he wasn't listening when I prayed. I felt like he couldn't hear me, and I felt alone. My mom listened to me, and she wasn't there anymore, and so I felt alone. Thankfully, my mom's friends, and now they're my mothers. They mother me, but they were her best friends. Diane took her to chemo every week. Diane Oliver is a godsend to me. She walked beside me, and one day life wasn't so dark anymore, and I didn't feel so alone anymore. Everybody has struggled at some point, and I feel like I want people to know that I've been there, and I know what you're going through. And if you want to talk, I'm here. Everybody struggles, everybody suffers, and I'm here.